Okay, another rant. And this one goes out to all the governors and politicians out there wanting to pass laws against trans children. Okay, you want to pass your laws that a parent can't determine what treatment their trans child should be allowed to receive? Then I want a law drawn up. I want a law drawn up that states a cis child under the age of 18 is not allowed to wear makeup. Any child under the age of 18 cannot wear makeup, whether they have their parents' permission or not. Any female under the age of 18 is not allowed to wear pants or tennis shoes or t-shirts. They must wear feminine blouses, skirts, or in the need of shorts, they must be skirts. They cannot wear just basic shorts. They can wear sandals, feminine sandals. They can wear flats, feminine flats, and they can wear heels. Only 2 inches. No more. Actually, only an inch. Inch high heels is all the more they can wear. Because let's just face it, heels are damaging to the female foot. You are damaging her foot. They cannot get a nose job to fit their own image of themselves because you are deforming that child's nose and risking the chance of having a deviated septum or infection. They cannot get a chin job. They cannot get a butt lift. They can't get boob implants. They can't get their labia altered because they seem to think they look strange. They must be exactly as God created them. Women. They cannot wear anything that is masculine. Their hair cannot be cut below their shoulder length. They must wear their hair shoulder length or longer. No more bobs, no more pixies. It's done with. You want to tell parents what they can do with their trans child? Then I want to tell parents what parents can do with their cis child. They can't get tattoos. They can't get nose rings or earrings or belly button rings or those ones they stick on their sexual parts. No, you can't have them. Not until you're 18 years old. You cannot be who you see yourself as until you're 18 years old. If a woman wants to wear pants, she must wear pants like these that look like a skirt when she stands up. She can't wear skin tight pants. Period. You want to tell trans parents what they can do with their transgender children? Then the rest of us should be able to tell you what you can do with your cis children. Fair is fair. The Constitution is created to be fair to all genders. And trans is a gender. You're idiots and fools if you don't think so. There are children born with both male and female sex organs. There are children that look female but produce more testosterone. There are children who look male but produce more estrogen. There are children born with the XXY chromosome, the XYY chromosome, and in between. And these children that are born like this are the ones most likely to grow up to be the LGBTQ community. So there is a genetic basis for it. Get it in your head. It is a genetic basis. You cannot change your genetics. Get that in your head. It is exactly what it is. And if you think it's against God, then you let God deal with it. Because if God didn't want these trans people and these LGBTQ people here from the beginning of time as they have existed, He would have wiped them off this earth. Or are you suggesting you are God? And that you have the right to determine who belongs on this earth and who don't? Because if you are God, let me tell you something. I want nothing to do with you. You're hateful, you're ugly, you're nasty, and there is nothing good about you. And you wonder why people like me turn away from people like you. Because you give us nothing to admire. I admire an out-trans woman more than I admire you. Because they've got the strength to stand in front of your face and say, this is who I am. So you want to restrict a parent's right as concerning their trans child, then I want a law wrote up constricting the rights according to a cis child. No hair dyes, no nose jobs, no tattoos, no piercings. Females must wear skirts, or pants that look like skirts when they stand up. They cannot wear tennis shoes. They must wear flats or 1-inch heel if they are under the age of 18. They cannot have their nose altered. They cannot have their lips altered. They cannot wear makeup. They cannot have their hair above their shoulder line. They must shave their legs. They must shave their underarm. I don't care if they've got a skin condition that makes it so they cannot do that. You making the rules for the trans children, I make the rules for the cis children. That's just the way it goes, sister and brother. You don't like it? Then get your fracking nose out of the business of these parents with trans children. Get your nose out of it. It's none of your business. That is between that child, their parent, and God. And you are